Welcome to my 2017 rifle any bull hunt here in Utah. It's an over-the-counter tag. Just to give you a little background on the any bull hunt in Utah, it's a super tough hunt. It's only open in units where there's either not a lot of elk or it's really hard to find elk and it's just filled with tons of people. So yeah, it's a tough hunt. And Eric and I originally went to this one spot, and for 4 or 5 days straight we didn't see a single elk. We barely saw a track. And the meaning of the any bull hunt in that particular unit was to eradicate the elk, and that's exactly what the DWR did. So it was a highly checkerboard private public area and they got rid of the elk. That's what the farmers wanted, so that's what they got. But anyway, so we did that for the first 5 days. Now it is Friday the 13th and I got a bull. The video up until this point I haven't been doing it at all just because it's been so slow. Yesterday I did shoot at a spike at 580 yards and missed him by this much below. I'm not kidding. But we're using Eric's Weatherby. It's a 3378 and the bullets are huge. And I shot an elk. And you're gonna go see more in this video. But yeah, thanks for watching. It's been a super fun hunt. So if it's the 13th, Eric and I started on the 7th. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. We've been hunting hard for 7 days and we finally made it happen. Well, I just shot my first elk. It was a little wild. We hiked in at first light when it was dark and didn't see anything, and then Eric went over the ridge and heard a bugle and found probably, you think there was about 50 elk there?
Yeah, probably close to that, huh?
Probably close to 50. Eric's setting up a little meat station down there. Meat rack, homemade, do it yourself. But yeah, so Eric spotted these elk. He heard a bugle. There was a bigger 6-point, a 5-point, and this bull. There were a couple spikes too and tons of cows. I first made a shot at the 6-point and I was aiming high for, it was about 338 yards I think, and shot over him. They ended up running right at us and then spooked and ran around back over this way and hopped this BLM fence. I shot him right on this BLM right here. As he hopped over the fence, he kind of stood there for a split second. I took 3 shots. I think the first one was a miss. The second and the third one hit him. I'll show you where. Right there. Kind of hard to see in the shadows right there. But yeah, so the second one I think got him right in his vitals where his lung is hanging out right there. That was a money shot. And then the third one got him right there in his shoulder, and we're using Eric's Weatherby 3378.
Thing's a cannon.
And yeah, it went right through his shoulder. Look at the size of that hole. And he was at 340 yards, so he's a sweet little 4-point. He's gonna be super tasty. It's my first elk ever, so that's sweet. And I'm gonna go ahead and notch my tag right now. Friday the 13th.
Yep, I knew it, remember?
It's supposed to be bad luck, but it's good luck, huh? actually hit him 3 times. Probably the first shot right there in the neck. This was the second shot, right in the lungs. That was the best shot.
Third one was loud, so I think it was shoulder.
The third one was the only one I heard where I was definitely like, that hit him. And that one was right here in the shoulder. So 1 in the neck, 2 right there, 3. So that's good. I thought I missed him on the first shot, but I feel a little better now that I was 3 for 3 on him. The elk's all taken care of. We have meat everywhere, and we're gonna start loading it in our packs and hike out of here. We emptied everything, so we're just gonna do meat first because that's the priority. It's been like the warmest day we've had yet, but there's a little bit of wind, so everything will be fine. But we have to hike up and over this ridge and then down into the canyon, and the truck's over there, so it's not awful. It's gonna be really steep on the way down, but we'll be fine. Well, the meat's in our packs and we're getting out of here, and Eric is so strong. He's incredible. He has a hind quarter and a front quarter in his backpack, and then a hind quarter in his shoulder, on his shoulder. Now he's holding it like a baby. I have a front quarter, 2 back straps, 2 tenderloins, and 2 neck roasts. And last week with Eric's dad's bull, I carried a hind quarter and then a front quarter. And this is honestly way heavier than that hind quarter. I thought that would be heavier, but this is way heavier. So yeah, I'm loaded down. I'll turn this off now so I can get on the move. Whew, it's heavy. So we made it down. We hiked off the entire elk in 1 trip, so that's pretty darn cool. My leg was shaking pretty bad. There it goes again. Shaking again. That was so heavy. Eric is emptying out the Yeti right now, and we're gonna put the meat in there, and then we decided we're gonna go right into town and get the meat taken care of first, and then go back up and get the gun and all our layers and cameras and tripods and all that's up there. So this way we get the meat taken care of, because it was pretty warm and there were so many flies coming out so fast, but that's why we decided to take it all down in 1 trip, and we did it. So we'll get that taken care of. So we went into town and got the meat to a meat locker and got that all taken care of. And Eric just cleaned out his skull. We have a friend that's gonna Euro mount him, so that'll be cool. And I took some of his hair so I can make dry flies. And then now we're just gonna load up all our stuff and head off the mountain. Maybe, wait, we're gonna find Eric a bull.
We need a glass.
We're gonna find Eric a really big bull.
We're gonna find the bull.
The bull.
We just need to refind.
And then head off the mountain.
Come on.
He's smiling.
I'm trying to hunt.
He's in there as tight as he's gonna get, so I'm gonna put him on my back and get out of here. He's on there. How's he look? You think he's on there good? Yeah, I think so. Okay, see ya. Hiking out now. This is the last of it. Eric's up on the hill glassing. But thank you so much for watching me get my first elk. Sorry I don't have any footage of how it actually went down. It was totally crazy. Not even kidding, it was insane. I fired 3 shots at him and all 3 were on him, but I didn't know. Eric was just looking at him through the binos, so the only one I heard like a solid thud was the 3rd shot, because it got his shoulder blade, but it went right through it. So he ran about 30 yards and dumped, and I don't know how he even ran with 3 shots at him, but elk are tough. So yeah, thank you once again for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe, and I have a whitetail hunt coming up, so that'll be my last hunt, last tags of 2017. But thanks for watching. See ya!